everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a full set of nails on myself. So of course the first thing that I'm doing is going in with a cuticle pusher to push back the cuticles. This is going to expose the new growth and help with reducing lifting. So you want to make sure that you never ever skip this step. After this, we're going to go in with the e-file to remove the shine from the natural nail. So I am using the Macard e-file, and I am using my all new pink 180 sanding bins, which are available on my website. Remember that whenever you're removing the shine, you want to make sure that you don't use anything more coarse than a 180, because you're literally just removing the shine. You don't want to thin out your nail or your client's nail. So I set my e-file to 8,000 RPMs and just going around the cuticle area, going from the right side all the way over to the left side, just going back and forth, and then just getting as close as you can to that cuticle area. You see how I push my skin back? That way I'm able to get right in the sides, because if you don't get the shine from those areas, I promise you that you will get lifting, because as soon as any water or just any type of moisture gets underneath the acrylic nail, it's going to cause the nail to come right up. So again, make sure that you get as close as you can to that cuticle area, and then of course just removing the shine from the rest of the nail, and we're going to do that on all of the nails. Alrighty, so after we finish removing the shine, this is what your nails should look like. And after that, we're going to go in with the tapered nail tips, and we're going to apply them with the KDS glue. And as always, you want to make sure that your nail tips fit exactly from sidewall to sidewall. You don't want them to be too big or too small, because if not, you will get lifting or breakage. So we're going to go ahead and apply all of the nail tips. Again, these are my new tapered nail tips that are available on my website. And y'all, when I say this length and shape is just absolutely perfect, they do have, like, they're not all the way straight. It's like they have a very slight curve to them, so they give you like a really natural look. So I went ahead and applied the nail tips on all of them. Again, this is what they look like. Absolutely in love with them, and they make shaping like literally effortless. So after we apply the nail tips, of course I'm not doing any shaping or anything because they already look good. I'm gonna shape at the end, so I'm just going in with the primer. And then I usually blend my nail tips like whenever I'm filing or reshaping the nails, but since I didn't do that, I totally forgot. So that's why I'm going in and just blending the nail tip right in the middle where the natural nail and the tip meet, and I'm using my same 180 sanding band. After that, we're gonna just dust the nails off, and we're gonna go in with the acrylic. So I'm gonna be using my monomer, which comes in the nail kit for beginners, which is available on the website. I'm using my dap and dish, which is also on my website, and then I'm gonna be adding 3 drops of my odor out drops to the monomer, and this is basically going to mask that smell of the monomer, and it's going to smell like peaches. And now I'm going in with my all new acrylic powder, which is going to be launching on October the 3rd. This is in the shade Real Nude, and then the brush that I'm using is a number 14 Kolinsky brush. I don't have these on a website yet. I'm basically just testing it out. I wanted to see if the size was basically a good size, which it is, and I absolutely love it. So most likely I am going to be adding them to the website. Right now the only ones that I have are the size 14, or sorry, the size 12, so be sure to go check them out. But for this index finger, I'm just going in with a thin layer of the clear. I am going to be doing a transfer foil ombre nail, so that's why I did the clear, and then I'm going to let that dry before I do anything else to it. But for the rest of the nails, I'm just going to be doing the color Real Nude on all of them. I'm going to be doing my 4-ball method, and like I mentioned, these acrylics are going to be available on the website on October the 3rd. I have 6 different core like nude colors. They're like pinkish and nudish. I have a natural color, which is like an off-white color, and then a white, and then I also have 8 colored acrylics, which are going to be like also nudes and like fall shades. So definitely perfect for the fall time, but I'm super excited about them. I am going to post a video of me swatching the colors so you guys can go ahead and get a sneak peek of them before they launch. But they're definitely super easy to use. If you've ever purchased any of my Pretty in Pink acrylic that's on my website, then it's basically the same consistency, so really smooth, and it's like a medium setting acrylic, so it doesn't dry too fast or too slow, and they literally just go on like butter. The colors are absolutely beautiful, so I'm just overall super excited for you guys to try them out and just to see what beautiful nails you guys create with them. So anyways, I'm just going in and doing the 4-ball method with these acrylics. Again, I'm just making sure that, of course, you know, we have a nice coverage over the entire nail, a nice apex, and a good thickness at the tip. But this is what the first one looked like. So now I'm gonna go in with my transfer foil gel, and I'm just applying that over the tip of this nail, and then I'm gonna cure this for 60 seconds. After that, I'm gonna go in with my transfer foil, and I'm just gonna apply that right over the nail, making sure it's on there nice and flat, and then I'm just gonna rub it on with the tip of my fingers, making sure that it's on there really good. After that, I just snatch it right off, and that is it. So you see how it literally was on there flawlessly. So after that, I'm going in with my NC gel top coat, which is also available on the website. Like literally, y'all, this makes me so happy. Like, I'm gonna go ahead and cut myself off real quick. Like, this makes me so happy because when I started my nail journey 10 years ago, like, I dreamed to one day be able to do a full set of nails by using my products, like literally my very own products, and to finally just be in that position to where like literally the brush, the monomer, the, you know, the powders, like everything has my name on it. Like, it just makes me so happy to just be able to share these moments with you guys and just continue to, you know, create nails and just come out with new products, and it just makes me really excited and very emotional. And so I'm just super proud of myself, and this is definitely a huge moment for me, and I just can't wait to see where I am in another 10 years. So if you guys hear me steady saying, you know, this is from my website, this is mine, it's because I'm really excited. But as always, you know, just whatever products work for you is completely fine. You guys know that I've always been really big on just you guys getting, you know, whatever products work for you, or, you know, your budget, or whatever the case may be. But these are my new products. I'm super excited about them. I'm super happy. I'm super proud. And you guys know that, you know, I wouldn't just recommend throughout the years, you know, since I've been doing YouTube, like, I'm not gonna sit here and just recommend just anything to you guys. Like, it's gonna be something that I truly believe in. And so these acrylics, I've, you know, tested out, I've used them on myself, and they obviously work really well. And so now you guys will be able to purchase them from me. So again, I'm just super excited, and it's just a huge moment for me. But anyways, I'm just, like I said, I'm gonna go in and just do this real nude shade on all of the nails, and obviously you guys can see how good is going on and how good the brush and everything is just working. So it's a really happy moment for me. But I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys continue watching, and then we'll move on to the next step. Alrighty, so this is what my nails look like after the acrylic application. Really nice and smooth. We have a nice apex, not too thick or too thin, and I'm loving this length. So next we're going in with the 8080 Get Nail 32 hand file, and we're going to be shaping the nails. Of course, we're following the sides and the free edge at a 90-degree angle, and since the nails are already that tapered shape, it's really not much following that we have to do. We're literally just going in and redefining the shape. So again, following those sides and the free edge at exactly a 90-degree angle. Okay, y'all, and then I don't know about y'all, but whenever I'm doing my own nails, like I be having such a hard time trying to make sure that I'm shaping them up really well at the free edge. And so what works for me is I literally just put my finger at the very edge of the table, which you'll see me doing here in a second, and I just, you know, make sure that I'm filing that free edge really straight at that 90-degree angle, because other than that, like my finger is just going to be all over the place. Like I try so hard to hold my finger really nice and straight, but y'all, it be so hard. So look, if you got any tips for us on how to perfectly shape your own nails, like let us know down below, because other than that, like I said, I'm just gonna place my finger right on the edge of the table just because I need stability when I'm filing my own nails. And so me placing it on the table, it just basically I'm able to just hold my finger really straight, and then to where it's stable, and then I just go in and file that free edge. But again, I'm using my 80/80 hand files, and it's really, this part is really nice and fast because they're already that perfect tapered shape, which I'm just in love with it. Okay, so this is the part that I was talking about. So literally, y'all, I just put my finger on the end of the table and I just file the nail back and forth at that 90-degree angle, and this usually helps me get my nails like super straight at the free edge. So give it a try and let me know what, you know, if it works for you or not. But it definitely works for me because just look at that shape, it just looks so good. And y'all, the color and just how smooth they are, and just like literally it's perfect. So next I'm gonna go back in with my e-file, and this time I'm using it at 11,000 RPMs, and I'm just gonna leave that same 180 sanding band on there to file my nails. I actually did not have my other little drill piece, what am I trying to say, y'all? I didn't have my extra fine drill bit, and so that's why I kept this one on. But this one did really good. I have seen where people use just the sanding band to do all of their filing, and of course, you know, like if your nails are pretty nice and smooth, kind of like mine were, then of course you really don't have too much filing to do. You just really have to make sure that you seal around the cuticle area really good, and then of course that you file the rest of the nail just to make sure basically that everything is nice and even. So this definitely did work for me. So if you want to give it a try, or if you know this is something that you do, if you file your nails with a sanding band, let us know down below how this worked for you, and do you ever get any lifting at all. But of course, just going in and just filing the rest of the nail, and then I also file underneath the nail if I need to. Like if it gets a little bit too thick with the acrylic, you just go in there and file a little bit, and then I'm just kind of filing the sides as well for any, if just in case there's any little rough edges on the side, it just gets rid of them right away. So I'm gonna go ahead and file the rest of the nails, and then we can move on to the next step. Alrighty, so after we finish filing the nails, I'm gonna go in with my buffer, and we're just gonna buff those nails really good to get rid of any of the scratches on the nails from the hand file or the e-file. So you want to make sure that you never skip this step, and two, that you buff those nails super good. Alrighty, so after we gave the nails a really good buff, I washed my hands off, and now we're gonna go in with the polish. So for my black, I am using my black gel polish out of my NC gel polish collection that just launched last week, and I am also super excited about that. But I did a French tip. Of course, I cured for 30 seconds. After that, I'm gonna go in with the no wipe gel top coat, applying that and just curing for 60 seconds. And then I'm gonna go in with that same black gel polish, and we're gonna do the crocodile effect. So just going in, like I said, with the black, doing my little spots with my dotting tool, and then after that I'm gonna sprinkle some clear acrylic over the top of the nail. That way it gives us that textured look, and I just absolutely love this design. I know it's been in style for a while, and it just, you know how like trends just come and go, but this one has been, I feel like, in style for a little bit longer than other trends. So definitely still love this one. But before you cure your gel polish, you just go in and sprinkle the clear acrylic powder over the top of the nail. Then you cure for 30 seconds, and then you dust it off. For this finger, I'm just gonna go in and do some black rhinestones, and then I'm also doing some little gold circle charms, and just doing like a French tip with the diamonds or with the rhinestones, and something just really nice and clean looking, since I do want to go for like that classy, elegant style, but with it still looking really, really clean. So for the pinky, I was going to leave it blank, but I decided to just go in and add some stones on there as well. So same thing, just doing the black stones and a little bit of gold. And for my thumb, I decided to just go ahead and do the same thing that I did on my ring fingers. So the black French tip, and then the little crocodile or alligator texture, whatever you want to call it. So did the tip, cured that, and then I'm going in with the top coat, curing that for 60 seconds, going in with these spots with the black, curing for another 30 seconds, and then sprinkling the acrylic, and then curing for 30 seconds. Sorry. Alrighty, so after we finish curing, we just dust the nails off, and then we're gonna go in with the no wipe top coat again, and we're just gonna apply that on the rest of the nails. And y'all, when I say that this top coat is so shiny, like it's so shiny, absolutely love it, definitely recommend it. So I do have the top coat, base coat, and the matte top coat available for individual purchase, so make sure you go check it out. But here is the final look. They turned out absolutely beautiful, so elegant. I love that touch of gold in there. It's not too much or too little, so definitely love it. And then the clear ombre nail is to die for. So as always, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Again, my acrylic line does launch on October 3rd, but for right now, you can just go check out everything else that's on the website that I use in this video, along with the gel polishes, which again I'm super excited about. So as always, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.